Hey, hello, wonderful people. Welcome to the channel. I am your guy, the sports judge. Are the 49ers to be trusted anymore? That was ugly, that was disastrous, and embarrassing as the 49ers had a game turned completely upside down. It was a game they should have won, and they let it get away. I mean, that was an epic collapse. There is no excuse for this defense, none. What happened to the 49ers defense? Something is seriously wrong with San Francisco defensively. There's evidence that this defense is slow, basic, and ineffective on all fronts. And it's evident when you watch them. It showed up in the game yesterday. I think most normal thinking, and we'll be having this conversation as the season progresses, and I can't say it enough, the Niners defense is a shell of itself. I mean, what we thought was a top 10 defense is performing as a bottom 10 defense. The only way to hold them accountable is to criticize them. Maybe the Super Bowl hangover is a real thing. I don't like using that as an excuse. I think that's a lame excuse. Just say you're not playing good football, because you're not playing good football at all. And because of experience, moxie, and desire, we expect the 49ers to be a lot better than this, than what they've presented, particularly on Sunday in that loss to the Los Angeles Rams. This team right here, the way it is looking right now, and I'm going to be real, the 49ers got exposed. The Rams exposed them. And I'm going to be real by saying they're not going to repeat as the NFC champions. They don't look anything like the team they were last year. It's going to be a year of ups and downs, I fear. This is barely a playoff team. The defense is really bad, and honestly, I don't think the offense isn't that spectacular with all the top-end talent. Poor coaching, no hunger, poor execution, way too many issues. The coach got out-coached once again. I can't believe the defense has regressed in such a way that fans by now probably have zero confidence in them. Special teams are horrible. Ronnie Bell can't catch. Brandon Ayuk, good God, I don't know what happened to him. Ayuk got paid, took off with his bag, and now he's nowhere to be found. Never came back. 49ers got jacked for their cash. I think we hold this team to a higher standard because we think they're really good based on what we've seen in previous years in the Kyle Shanahan era. Like, if they, for example, the Dallas Cowboys, maybe this is a sucky comparison, maybe this is not the best comparison, but let's go with it anyway. I don't even care if they have stars on both sides of the ball. I don't care if they have Super Bowl expectations. None of that matters to me. They're not even close to being good enough to evoke an emotion. All flash, no substance, stars all over the field with absolutely nothing to show for it. This team looks lost. And you know, all of the flaws we've been screaming about all offseason never got addressed, and other teams have figured out how to attack their weaknesses. Their stars aren't healthy, can't stay on the field to carry them. Kyle's play calling is vanilla. The struggles of the 49ers defense, your inability to do anything early in the game does not reflect well on Nick Sorensen, if I pronounced his name correctly. Sorensen, yes. And I'm going to be real. In a world that is ever changing, it's almost disappointing to know that no matter what the 49ers will have, it's going to be tough all year. The last 5 years, the 49ers have been in 4 NFC title games, 2 Super Bowls, and not a single ring to show for it. If this isn't a wake-up call to the entire team, and when I look at this team, they aren't contenders right now. They aren't contenders right now. Injuries are not an excuse. They played a team that could barely field a full roster. So don't give me that excuse about injuries. Man up, toughen up. It's part of the game. I'm being pretty realistic when I say I do genuinely think the window is officially closed. Their plan to hopefully win a playoff game in the wild card round this year at this point. Maybe they aren't a good football team. This team just let a decimated Rams team not only come back to make it a game, but beat them. Just way too many issues, a lot of issues. Secondary being one of them, run defense another, and then the O-line. This 49ers defense is a serious problem. They can't get stops on third down. They give up explosive plays in the pass game. They can't generate consistent pressure on the quarterback. And for the second straight week, the defense allowed deep pass plays at critical times. They couldn't get any pressure on Matthew Stafford. Stafford had all day to throw the ball. Stafford connected with Demarcus Robinson for 32 yards early in the fourth quarter and then hit Tutu Atwell for 50 yards against the 49ers top cover man, Ward, to set up Los Angeles tying touchdown with 1:51 to go. I mean, the defense just looked discombobulated. The defense was so bad. They played poorly on that side of the ball. This is the worst I think I've seen that defense since 2018. I mean, that's how bad they looked. It was an epic collapse. We've seen this defense fall apart. It's as if they lack chemistry. They can't, find any continuity on that side of the ball. And to tell you the truth, I just think the 49ers this year are a team that is not as scary as they used to be. No one's afraid of this 49ers team anymore. And the Rams, man, I mean, they got exposed by the Rams. I mean, it was an all-around bad effort, particularly from the defense. The 49ers really did expose, themselves as frauds. And that was embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. I didn't expect them to lose to the 49ers. I mean, I didn't expect them to lose to the Rams. I don't think anyone expected that. But the defense is going to have to be a lot better. I just don't see a scenario where this defense turns it completely around. I mean, I think it's time that you revamp this defense now. I don't know. Where is the panic meter? I think the panic meter is at an all-time high right now. If you're the 49ers fans, you're looking at this team and you're going, man, this is not good. That yesterday was not a good sign for the 49ers. And I mean, it's just one of those hard times right now. They've fallen on hard times, and a huge part of that is because the defense has not performed well, has not come up with those big stops. Then you have injuries piling up. Special teams is still trash. Missed field goals. Ward is hurt, is playing hurt, and got burnt multiple times for big plays. Ronnie Bell had 9 of the team's 6 drops. I mean, very unacceptable. You cannot expect to win football games playing like that. And if nothing changes anytime soon, the 49ers are going to be this way. This way for the rest of the season. I don't know. There's a lot of changes that need to be made, but there's major concerns for this football team right now. And it's just not looking good at all. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate the love and support. Thanks for checking out the channel. I really, really appreciate you guys. Without you guys, none of this is possible. So I got to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And, I really, really enjoy chatting it up with the sports fans out there. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Leave your comments and questions and concerns below, and hopefully I can get back to you. Thanks for watching. I'll be back sometime today with another video. I want to talk about the Ravens and the Cowboys. I also want to talk about the Kansas City Chiefs. I want to get into that. They won another nail biter, another close game. I want to talk about them being in survival mode this season early on. We'll get into that as well. But till next time, you guys take care. Have a good day, everyone.